This is how you can earn 2 million every hour from your agency. The only requirement is that you need an agency and to have a CEO. And how you get an agency, you go onto your phone, onto Dynasty Executive, and buy one of these buildings with these symbols. This is completely solo, you do not need a friend to help you out. All you have to do is go onto your computer, log in, obviously, and go to VIP contracts. When you first set up your agency, this will not be available. You just have to wait until Franklin rings you about Dr. Dre. And when Franklin has rang you, you come onto your computers and all that, and you will have these 2 missions to do after having the phone call from Franklin. And then you will have access to these missions, which have 3 setups each. And I've done the nightclub mission, and you have the marina, and then you have one other setup at the top, and they all have 3 different setups. Now at the bottom of the screen here, you can see that it says payment 2 million copies recovered 0 out of 3. So every time you've completed the 3rd setup, you will get a copies recovered for all 3 of them, and when you complete the very last mission, you will get the 2 million payment, as well as all the money you've earned from these missions. Marina mission, all you have to do is go to the destination it says, steal the speedboat, and drive out this way, out towards the ocean, and go to the yellow question mark on the map, which will be where the yacht is. When you get close to the yellow circle, you'll be able to see the yacht, and all you have to do is crash into the back of it or get onto the yacht. And when you've crashed onto the yacht, you can either do this stealthily, or you can go guns blazing. This door will be locked, so you have to then go up to the cabin, take that dude out. After you've killed all the guards, go to the bridge. There'll be a security guard in here, and what you can do is go up to this panel here and be able to disable the air defense. After that, you can go to this side of the desk and unlock the cabin doors, then exit the bridge and go to the main cabin. And if you die on this mission, you will spawn onto a jet ski, so you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about traveling all the way back and forth from the beach. As you see, I have just died and I have spawned on the jet ski, and this is all you do. And you go to the back room and you'll see this on the desk and send it to Imani. When you do that, more AI will spawn that you have to take out. The fastest way to leave the yacht is to die, and then you just gotta leave the area and you should be fine. Once you have fled the scene and the area, you'll get given 20k. When you are first doing this setup, you will have to wait until Franklin calls you, and then you can come onto your computer and start the mission. As you can see, it says 2 times RP and 2 times money for this mission. When you're loading in, you'll have to go to the casino garage. When you get there to the casino garage, you have a cutscene of you driving in, and once you are in, you should be able to enter this elevator all the way over here, and it'll take you up to the penthouse floor. When you get here, you have to go left all the way to the end of the corridor, then left again, all the way to the end of this corridor, and left again to the end of this corridor where the yellow circle is, and enter Diamond 520. When you are here, go straight on. All you have to do is walk over to where the music starts playing, and see this dude with the DJ sets. Just walk up to him, press right on the D-pad, and try to take his phone and computer. He smashes a beer bottle on your head and runs into a room, and all you have to do is then take his guards out while trying to chase him. Then all you have to do is kill all the guards along the way. When you've killed all the guards, chase him out the penthouse, and then you have to run to the way you came in, and there will be guards down this corridor along the way, and you can use all this stuff for cover. When you've killed all the guards, just chase after him to the elevators. He will run, then take that elevator down to the music locker, pull the elevator and go down to the music locker. Once you're in the music locker, take out all the guards, and then I die. When you have taken out all the guards, run down to him here, kill him, grab the backpack, and you can either leave via the elevator to the garage or through the main gate. I'm just going to take the elevator to then get access to my car. I can just drive my car away from here and leave the casino garage. When you have left the casino, drive the backpack back to the agency, but you will have a private army trying to kill you as well on the way back to the agency. Once you have delivered it, it'll say mission passed, and you'll be loaded back into a lobby. Once Franklin has rang you, you re-enter into your agency and go back to your computer and start the next VIP setup. Go on, just hit start and then leave your agency to do the mission. So in this mission, I have to go to the country club, and when you turn up to the country club, you'll have to sneak past 2 cameras and hack a keypad to access the surveillance room. All you can do to avoid the cameras is just climb onto the roof and run past them or in between them and drop down. without falling into the camera's vision. Go onto this keypad here and look for that code. When you have found the code, you'll enter in. There will be 3 guards in here, 4 guards I mean, that you have to take out. After you've taken out the guards, access the security terminals, go onto my computer, external device, and run brute force. All you have to do is select the red letters and the hack will be complete. Once that's done, you should be able to leave. When you get outside, you'll be looking for a limousine in this search area, which will be down here, there. When you have found the limo, all you have to do is follow it and not get the detection bar all the way up. And when you're done following him, you should turn up here to the mansion that he's about to enter on the right here. You would then have to take a photo of the entrance, but mine glitched out. The limousine driver detected me. I then had to kill him and then take his wallet and now drive back to the agency. Otherwise you would have just taken the photo and driven back to the agency. When you're back at the agency, wait for Franklin to call, go onto your computer, select guest list and hit start.
Yeah, I like that.
With this mission, all you have to do is drive to this mansion and find this dude who's the lawyer of the mansion. You're gonna have to kill all the security guards and switch to your stun gun, stun the lawyer. If you haven't taken out all the security guards, you're gonna have to kill them all, and then run back to the lawyer, press right on the D-pad to pick him up, and then you'll have this cutscene of putting the lawyer into his own car. You will then have to get into the lawyer's car and drive back to the agency, but you will have again a private army trying to kill you along the way. You then just have to drive it into the garage of your agency and there's the car and you would have completed the mission. Then you just wait for Franklin to call you or go back up to your agency in the elevator, go onto the computer and start the next mission. And now you should have High Society League as a mission and you just hit start and you'll be put into the mission. When you start the mission, you'll be put in the lawyer's car and have to head to the billionaire's mansion. And when you get to the billionaire's mansion, get here, push right on the D-pad and it will open the gate, drive in and search for the dude's music. And you should be given then the option to ring to detonate the bomb that is inside your car. You then have to kill all the security guards who then bring the intimidation up, kill the guards, and then you'll have this cutscene after intimidating the dude by killing all of his army, and you'll have to then chase this dude. And what you can do is just break into one of these dude's cars and chase after him. And to get out of this gate, you just shoot that panel and the gate shall open, and then chase after the dude in the helicopter. And as you're trying to kill that dude, you have the private military chasing you. The fastest way to destroy the helicopter is by driving a bit in front, getting out, getting a minigun of sorts and shoot at it, and do not get run over because you have a life. After you've destroyed the hull of the helicopter, all you have to do is follow it, and so you can see it's on fire. All you have to do is follow it and it will crash down by the military base on the beach. And when you get to the bridge by the military base towards the tunnel, you'll see that cutscene, and all you have to do is jump off this ramp that's now up here for this mission. That is right there, which will then take you down to the beach. You then just drive down here, kill the millionaire, collect his phone, and then drive back to your agency. And the fastest way to get back up on the bridge is by doing this. Do that and you're back on the bridge. Now just drive back to your agency, and after a while private army will leave you alone. Go back into your agency, then you'll be able to start the next mission, or Franklin will call you and then you'll be able to start the next mission. And then when you get to this stage, you only have 3 more missions to do before the big final. And for this mission, you have to drive to Chamberlain Bills and enter this car. When you have entered this car, you then go to Cypress Flats and you will have to then participate in a gang war of sorts. Once you have turned up to the destination, you want to then run over here and pick out all these bikers. And do not worry, if you die on this mission, you have an infinite amount of lives to respawn. And now you want to steal the meth equipment and lose the lost MC. Once you have lost the lost MC, just drive to the drop-off point. Right, and after taking your van or map to the delivery point, come back to your agency and enter your computer. And once onto your computer, you should be able to start the next mission. In this mission, I have to go to Textile City or the Borders. And once you're at the textile city, you have to get into the car and then drive to Vernon, with Vernon to Davis, to the borders. And when you get here, there'll be a gang war. You'll have to kill all the opposite gang. Doesn't matter if you die, because you have an infinite amount of lives. Once you have killed all the gang, you will follow Vernon to this garage over here, and don't worry about the police. You have to just fend yourself off, and then once you're in the garage, the police will disappear. Once in the garage, you just have to wait until he's done interrogating this person, and when done, just leave the garage and leave the area. Once you have left the area, just come back to your agency and you should be able to start up the final mission. Now with this final leak, you should be recovering the last copy of Drake's music from the Vargos. In this mission, you just go to meet Vernon and P at the Davis Mega Hall, and then you'll be able to hear the Drake music that you will have to then go around the corner here and kill these lots in this cutscene, aka the Vargos. And once you've taken out all the Vargos, this dude will jump into the lowrider that's playing the music, and because it's a lowrider, it's not so fast. All you have to do is get in your car, chase after the lowrider, shoot the driver out of the car, steal the car, and then drive the car back to your agency. And once you have done that, you should have this yellow circle after Franklin has wronged you, and then you would return Dr. Dre's car to his studio. Once you have taken out all the gunmen, you want to head inside and kill all the gunmen in this corridor all the way around to Dre. Once you have killed all the gunmen, you want to go to the control room where Dre and everyone is, and then you'll have like a 2-minute cutscene to watch through. When you are done with that scene, you can head back to your agency and then start this mission where you hunt down Johnny Guns. And what you want to do now is head over to where Johnny Guns' last location was, just down behind the bus station, and this will be where Johnny Guns is located. And then at this point, you just have to take out all of his hired gunmen and then chase after him. Once you have killed all the hired gunmen, call for your car or request, and then drive to LSIA to chase after Johnny Guns. He will be at the Devon Western hangar. Once you're at the airport, what you want to do is head over here, and there is Johnny Guns' car, and you want to enter through this door, and there'll be 2 guards here to take out. There'll be 3 right here, and then there will be several in this hangar that you have to take out. When you have killed all the guards, you will find Johnny Guns is up here, and what you can do is just shoot him in the head, which injures him quite fast, and then just run up these stairs and grab him. When you grab him, you'll be put in a cutscene. So after that scene with Dr. Dre, you get to drive this Itali GTB all the way back up to the country club. Once here, just go to this yellow spot and you just have to walk or wait until you get a cutscene. And now you will see that you get paid 2 million for this mission, and that is how you can get 2 million every hour, and you can replay this mission over and over again. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Holy shit, is that Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate! No, please!